Alrighty, we are back at it again tonight. I hope everybody's having a wonderful night. I'm getting everything set up here really quick. And then we're going to get back into our Dawn Trail adventure. And we have some news that I'll be able to incorporate a new type of content into the content here. We have been whitelisted on Smile RP. Yes, you heard that right. We are now whitelisted. We are good to go on Smile RP. So some nights I will be doing GTA RP on stream again. So that's what we got to look forward to in the weeks to come. But what I'm going to do is this. We are going to check out the intro to Dawn Trail. We're going to watch the video because I haven't seen this yet. All right, so I'm waiting to do it with everybody on stream. Okay. I haven't seen the opening yet, so. But we finally made it to Dawn Trail last night. But yeah, this week, not tonight, because I'm not going to have much time to do RP. But we have been whitelisted with Smile RP. So that is huge going into this week. I was hoping to kind of start Friday night with it because I've been looking for a new RP server. But yeah. So that's the good news so far. So we've got another thing to do on top of World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, and Pokemon Go. And the plenty of JRPGs I have left to finish, so. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Let's do that.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say I
Put it in this screen right here.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
Like I have yeah, I've got overlays, so, but I just choose not to use them. Okay. They did really good with this intro. They did really good with it. But yeah, we got it whitelisted on Smile RP today, so that is something else that I can add to the content that I do here. I'm still going to play 14. I'm still going to play WoW. I'm still going to do my RPGs and Pokemon. That's the point of being a variety content creator.
Might you have a moment to speak further?
Uh, uh. I really want to level the Viper class. I really do. See how it plays. But I want to get my Dragoon up first. Always got to get the Dragoon up. Yeah, her popping out with that paintbrushing thing, man, that was kind of crazy. Okay, this is pretty wild.
Look, my friends. Hold the scene of our next great adventure.
You and your adventures.
Mm.
I trust you have not forgotten the true purpose of our voyage.
Last, we come to the land you call the New World. Home. Put out.
This would have been great if they would have played this right when we pulled up the Thrall. Okay, that was a good intro. You know, it ain't got shit on the Heavens Ward and Shadowbringers ones. Those were pretty up there. All right, let's go to the game. Let's go. There's a slight queue on Belmo. I mean, on Gilga. So. But how is everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's, or this morning. I hope everybody's having a great day. Yeah, this isn't WoW. What's going on, man? I ain't seen you in a hot minute, Elite. I hit 3K in keys this past weekend. Got 3 out of 8 mythic out of the team that I'm on. Joined the team Luster Bust inside of Eclipse. I'm raiding again. Imagine that one. Oh wow, I hadn't seen it. Like I had noticed that. I seen her on like here and there, but I didn't know it was almost 2 months. Season 3, I'm gonna be pushing keys like none other. I'm playing the red again. So old Janice, aka Lazarus, is kind of just taking a back seat this season. Why do you think that? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm doing Ret this next season, but I'm also might do Windwalker Monk for keys. And I might end up also doing my Death Knight again for keys because they're changing the way Frost works, which makes me really excited. Because that whole Death and Decay thing, man, for Frost was like really wonky. But I got used to doing it because I ended up macroing it to like basically when I pop it, it just drops directly underneath me. So, all right, we are going where? This way. Oh, turn around. Half the time I don't know where I'm going, but yeah, I play 14 every now and then. I haven't played 14 in over 2 years. So I figured I was done with the WoW content, got 8 masks done on my Paladin, got Overcharged Elves completed, hit 3K in Mythic Plus. We kind of called it about a month ago for raiding. Well, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I'm right now. My ret's dedicated Wednesday and Thursday nights from 8 to 11 for the Team Luster bust. So I've been doing the whole Storm Rage thing for a while, man. Ever since going back over there, it's been a lot of fun. But like I said, if you ever need someone to fill in for something like that, man, and I'm online, hit me up because I don't mind helping out. Like that one time we were trying to push Farok, and I came in there on my Paladin, which was kind of funny. It was my alt at the time, and I was maining my Death Knight, and I had the weapon on my Paladin. You know how many dirty glares I probably got for that for my Pally having it. It was mainly a it wasn't my main at the time because I had it on my Pally also. I had it on the Pally and I had it on the Death Knight. I never got it on any other character because I didn't feel like paying that much money, that much gold again to try to do that kind of stuff. Okay. So yeah, we still got the bicolored gemstones from the last expansion that I never used all of. But yeah, now I'm streaming on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. I stream on all 3. Yeah, we got ahead of the curve because this team started like halfway through the season because I was on the Voyager team, but IRL ended up happening. Yeah. IRL ended up happening, and my wife, we found out where her back pain was finally coming from. Her lower lumbar was not attached, and it was like it was a defect. Like it was kind of like it didn't grow in properly because she had an injury when she was a child, where the chair basically tacoed on her. She was standing in a metal chair, so that's where it came from, and they just found it earlier this year that was the problem. So we were going to sports medicine therapists and stuff like that to try to get her a regimen that actually worked. So I kind of like had to kind of put raiding on a hold until like I think it was like April or May. I think it was April. So once we got that straight and she started working at Dollar General, I started raiding a lot more in WoW and doing a lot more stuff with WoW, so, and not so much of a whole lot with Pokemon Go. I still do stuff with Pokemon Go though. Like coming in October, I'm going to probably be doing Pokemon Go 3 or 4 days a week because we're moving back up to North Carolina. So, and we're looking at October 9th, but it could be earlier. Just depends on how everything flows. So. All right, so we've completed all 3 of these. Now we got to go talk to this guy over here. But yeah, we got 3 out of 8 Mythic, and the team that I was on, Voyager, that I helped found. It's kind of funny. It's like 2 teams I've helped found. Luster Bus was already an existing team. They got 7 out of 8 Mythic this tier, and I think they ended up just calling it. And then I looked at the guild log the other day, and the GM, not the GM, but the leader of Luster of Voyager ends up quitting the guild, so oh yeah, is time walking still going on right now? I thought that was done. No, it's not. This is the last week. Oh, I got this new little thing I like to do now. It's called Cheese the Mage Tower. Full Cheese the Mage Tower. I ended up doing that on everyone but one of my. Yes, there is a cheese to it now, and it's crazy, and I'm surprised Blizzard hasn't fixed it. So you end up getting the deck of Symbiosis and the deck of Radiance, Dark Moon Fair. All right, we pick up the card. I pick up the cards constantly because of the monk. The monk's a inscriptionist. You get like a piece of armor that you can put the writhing armor band on, and then you put the symbiosis and embellishment on the weapon, on a weapon, on any character. You end up getting like 70% versatility in these things, to the point where you end up just cheesing the absolute crap out of it. Hold on a second. I might be able to show you what I did, because I have. I'm gonna go look at YouTube real quick. No, would I have it on Twitch? I would have it on Twitch. Give me a second, because I did it a little while. Like I did it last week, actually. Let me see. I think I have. Past. Wait a minute. No, I haven't published it. Let me see. Let me look at my publisher real quick. Creator dashboard. Content. Video producer. Yeah, I don't have any copyright strikes. I could probably just publish all this. Yes. There's no... How is that muted? I don't get it. Part of that stream was muted? Yeah, we're going to publish the Pokemon Go stream. Publish that one. Where's it at? Publish. There's a past stream I did. Let me see. Okay, that was time to cheese the Mage Towers. Did I cheese it in that one, or let me see. I'm gonna hit play. Hold a second. Yes, I did. This is one I cheesed it in. Let me publish this real quick. All right, I'm gonna go to the video. Hold a second. So I'm gonna go to the BOD page. Yeah, hold on a second. I'll show you this, okay? Yeah, dude, like these things are like super overpowered at the moment. So I'm gonna go over here, since we're just doing this right now on 14. All right, this is me cheesing the Windwalker Monk one. All right, and then I did the Brewmaster one. Dude, Cruel could not kill me. They're still spec specific, yes, but the healing one is probably the only one that'll give you a little bit of a challenge. But if you put the stuff like, okay, if you look real quick, so I'm literally showing the bracers. The bracers are enchanted with the Writhing Armor Band. Oh, you need Leech on your cloak and Leech on your bracers. Yes, but there's an achievement for that too, though. If you like, you can. But you only have to, like, you can only do it, you can do it on one spec and end up getting the, you can do it on one spec and end up getting the transmog. Or you can do it on all three specs and end up getting the achievement. There's also a mount involved, too. But here, I've got Writhing Armor Band on that. I've got the 2 Dark Moon trinkets there. I've got Leech on my cloak and Leech on my bracers. So I like the top tier Leech enchant, because the amount of self-healing those things are doing right now in Mage Towers is broken. Like, you can heal back to full. I mean, I sat there, and once I changed my spec up a little bit, I was able to get the... I also did it on my freshly geared enhancement shaman, too. Like, I just leveled that up, and I did it on the shaman. So I did this on quite a few characters. So... the tank one you can get knocked off, but if you have movement stuff, you can actually negate that. Was I Brewmaster? Or I was... No, this is when I tried Mistweaver. Yeah, this is not a good one. This is not a good one, because I did not complete this one. Yeah, this is not a good one, because I did not complete this one. Let me see. Let me look at an earlier stream. Cancel. Okay, is it this one? Yes, it's this one. We're gonna publish this one. We're gonna minimize this one because I did not complete it on this one. And then we're going to the VOD page for this one. This is the one where I cheesed the Brewmaster. Now watch this shit, okay? We're gonna I full cheese this as a Brewmaster. And it's crazy what I did. So, hold a second. I did fail it a couple times because Velen ended up dying. Oh, and I got all the mounts from the collector's bounty too that I needed from raids and dungeons. So I don't need to do any of them anymore pre-Dragonflight, which is great. Which I was only like 11 mounts because at one time I farmed mounts like crazy. Yes, I gave it to her. All right, so. Oh, I know. I've got over 700 of those suckers, man. You remember how I used to mount farm all the time. All right, so look, okay, this is it. Hold on a second. Let me go to the start. So we're in here starting this, all right? Yeah, I've got 774. It's crazy. All right, so what happens on a couple of these wipes is Velen ends up dying or that dude in the bubble ends up dying. But once I was able to, keep those guys where I needed them, this was just straight cheese. All right, I popped something going in there. So watch. I'm standing in this like you're normally supposed to. I know one time I ended up dying because I stood in it too long and the enchants couldn't out heal the damage. But watch this, okay? You see my health over here. I'm going over here to deal with this. Knock that down. Get this over here. Now, my healing, I'm straight up absorbing everything in healing. Now, Brewmaster is a lot of fun. I enjoy playing Brewmaster Monk. But I go over here, pull all this stuff over here, bring it back off of Velen so he doesn't die, get knocked back, interrupt that guy there, and I'm going back towards the center to stand in the stuff. Now, normally you would end up getting chunked here without the enchants and the other stuff on me. I'm actually out healing the damage that's actually being put on me because of the setup. Like, I'm rocking 70% versatility. Because this might be the attempt that I ended up dying. Because my health I had too many stacks. But this was not the kill attempt, obviously. This was like one of the first attempts. So I am out. So I'm literally doing 3.k DPS. I think on the original kill when I actually got it, it was how much? I think it was like 10k DPS I was doing. And you only needed to be doing 2k DPS to actually complete these. But look how much damage I'm doing. Like, I'm whittling away at his health there. I'm going in. Got this thing here. Hit that right there to try to keep the ad CC'd a little bit. Oh, that's what happened. I end up going in with statue later. The statue helped me out a lot with the ads and stuff. So this was not the kill. Let me see. Okay, I end up looking. Yeah, this is okay. One of these is the kill. Okay, because I have statue out now. I had to go forward because that one was not the kill. That was like one of my first attempts to try to figure out what build works better with it. But I needed statue, so I went in there with Shadowpan Brewmaster instead of the super bubbly Healy one. The one that you basically is more defensive than offensive. I mean, I went in there with the more offensive than defensive one. So we go in there. We are just doing buckets of damage here. We knock that out. We go back over here, and I think this might be the one where I didn't realize that my stacks were getting too high. But we're just doing so much damage here. And is this the one where I accidentally hit my interrupt? Oh, they're all super cheese. Watch this. Like, I should be taking like buckets of damage here because of Brewmaster. All right. My stagger's going up, but I'm keeping my stagger kind of relatively low. And then, like, the amount, see, the reason why the tank one's like super cheese is you're out healing the damage that these things are doing. Yeah, this is the one where no, this wasn't it. I'm out healing the damage that these mobs are doing. It's still super cheese. You still got to do the mechanics and do the stuff that you're supposed to, aka be a little defensive with, Velen and all that. I think Velen ends up dying here because this is the one where the Demon Hunter dies. But yeah, this is just kind of crazy that Blizzard has let this stay in the game. and hasn't fixed it yet. And it's been like this since the beginning of the expansion. The only thing that got just recently found out was the whole the enchant thing. The what is it? The enchant where the leech and the cloak. Oh, no, it's not spec. It's armor. Look, now here's cruel. And I end up rolling as it's knocking me off, and it puts me back on the platform. Okay. Now, what I mean by cheese is you equip certain things, and you end up doing way more damage than it's intended. Oh yeah, the statue. I had to have the statue out to grab the ads. See, that was what's going on. I had to have the statue out to grab the ads. So that's what I meant by statue, because with monk, yeah, you've got to. Anything helps, obviously. I guess got saved by the environment there. And okay, this is the kill. This is the kill, I think. So we're sitting here doing monk things. Go over here, grab that. See? I didn't drop below 50% health there at all. My health bar stayed full. Even when Vareth did his tank buster ability, my health stayed full. And it was just straight up super cheese. It's because of the weapon embellishment symbiosis, writhing armor band, the symbiosis Darkmoon deck, and the Radiance Darkmoon deck. I had over 70% versatility that whole time. And those things didn't get scaled down. And the amount of self-healing you get off of the Bracer enchant and the Cloak enchant keep you healed up at all times. I even went as far as to do this on a freshly leveled shaman, and I did it as elemental. I kind of goofed there a few times because the rolling rocks on Agatha, but yeah, it's a lot more accessible because you see, back in Dragonflight we could still use tier sets. This expansion you can't. So on the monk, yes. On the shaman, no. My freshly leveled level 80 shaman, I didn't have Cersei's because I just leveled it like a week ago. I don't have the belt, and I don't have the helmet enchant. I could have gotten the helmet enchant, but I didn't. Now, the helmet enchant and the belt, and Cersei's, I think helped a slight bit, but I've watched people do it with that combination that have none of it. They're able to get it easy. Plus, I don't know if those get scaled down or not, but I had all three of them on this character. On the shaman that I didn't have any of it. So, is the shaman's one here? Because I do remember doing it on the shaman as well. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is me making the stuff for the Mistweaver monk. And trying to actually get acquainted with Mistweaver because I've never really played Mistweaver. All right, let's see. How long was I? What in the hell? Okay. Apparently, I had to go AFK because the kids were doing something at that time. So, but yeah, if you want to attempt the Mage Tower to have something to do, that's the way to do it. Darkmoon deck Radiance, Darkmoon deck Symbiosis on the weapon. Symbiosis on the weapon. Writhing Armor Band on Bracers for your embellishments. Leeching Fangs on Bracers, and the Leech Enchant for the Cloak. That's the way to do it. And it might take you a couple of tries, to get acquainted with the encounter once again, even though we did these back in Legion. But you can get them down really easy. It's super cheap. I did that. I got my 8 mask visions done. I got my 8 mask visions done a long time ago. Like right when visions came out, I think week 4. Before the tree finally opened fully up. I did 5 masks on a couple of characters. Which I don't know if visions are going away at all next patch or not. So we got the Let Me Solo Him done in 11.0 on the Pally. So I like to try to get that done as early as possible, so I don't have to really worry about it. So that way I can do other things. I did not get the Dastardly Duos done. I did it 1 or 2 times. I did it once on stream because I was doing 8 mask Ogamar. And I was expecting it to take like 20 or 30 pulls like the Stormwind one did. And 8 mask Ogamar took me 2. 8 mask Ogamar, I feel, is much more approachable than 8 mask Stormwind. Stormwind is just painful. Very painful. Then we got that. We got visions done. We got overcharged delves done. We got 3K in Mythic Plus, 3 out of 8 Mythic Liberation of Undermine. We got that done. I'm trying to think what else did we get done. We got quite a bit accomplished this season, and I was happy about it. And I'm happy about Tuesday. You see, WoW's going to be down a majority of the day, and so is Final Fantasy. I'm happy to go to Koresh and actually get to see all that content finally. We're getting to see Koresh finally. And that whole phase diving thing looks really cool too. I'm really excited to see how all that goes. And then the same day, Final Fantasy 14 has a new patch coming out that day, but we won't be into that content just yet because we still have to make it through Dawntrail. We've just started Dawntrail, so that's going to be a lot of fun. This is like, I haven't played this game in 2 years. So that's what the fun part about this is seeing this adventure play out, so... But yeah, if you want to cheese visions, that's how you do it. It's basically 6 total items, and 2 of them are enchants, and you can do it with any type of gear. I did it on an Ellie Shaman that was barely geared. I had to mess with the specs a little bit to see what worked and what didn't. But once I was able to get that down, we were good to go. Let's see. Second. So, yeah, like if you're looking for something to do in WoW, Mage Tower. That's something you can just knock out. Like, I don't know how far did you get in Visions? Nice. I ended up getting 5 masks done on a couple of characters. But 8 mask is what I was aiming for because it was the new thing. All right, let's go. Oh, I can't fly yet. Crap. I can only ride around on my mount. Well, poop. I have to find all the Aether spots. I forgot about that entirely. Nice. Yeah. I went all season on my monk with a champion helm. I could never get a heroic helm. That was painful. Yep. The 4 Mythic Plus dungeons. I did 2 on the monk. Like, I don't need anything on the ret. The ret's like 683. Everything is mythic out except for the ring that comes off galley. So I have mythic Sephorium. I've got the trinket off of Rick Reverb mythic. I mean, I still have a crafted weapon. I didn't get lucky this season and end up opening the vault to see a best slots there. So, but that crafted weapon ain't no joke either. Nice. Yeah, my most geared is oh. So this is going to be a little bit of a list. Pally is 683. Death Knight is 676. Yeah, exactly. Hunter is 668. My mage was 668. My monk I got up to 672. My demon hunter is like 660. Yeah, and my warrior is like 660 as well. Dude, I ran a lot of delves. I ain't gonna lie. I ran a lot of delves to gear most of my characters, man. Especially during that last part of the overcharge season. Yeah. Well, I haven't played my Pally, like really played my Pally since like in the past month and a half. Other than to finish up keys this season, which I did like 114 top, and I ended up getting it done. Yeah, that didn't help either. No, when you got a main swap, man, it doesn't help. It doesn't help out anything at all. Like me, I was consistent with the Pally, but I ran delves on pretty much any character I could because why not? I actually enjoy the delve system. It's actually really good. We need a healer. I hate. Yeah, Mistweaver's kind of funky. Mistweaver's kind of funky. So. Mistweaver's extremely funky. Yeah, fist weaving is very funky too. Like I was sitting there trying to learn how to fist weave the other day. That's what I was doing in that video. Was learning how to fist weave, and that was funky too. So fist weaving is a very funky thing. So yeah, fist weaving, like I'm not a fan of it myself. Like I was trying to learn how to do that because I've never played Mistweaver before. Like healing wise in the past, I've done Holy Priest, and that's about it. In Disc Priest, those are the only 2 healers I've ever played in the past. So all right, we're going this way. Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's all Jadefire Stomp. That's what it felt like when I was trying it out also, because I actually tried the Mage Tower for healing. And I was doing pretty good until people started dying, and I was like, oh crap, I gotta make sure people don't die. Let's go with the Diligent Ranch. Yeah, Little Sin starts school tomorrow. Miss Momo, baby Sin, she starts kindergarten next week. So. Yep. Prayer bending spam, exactly. Like those are fun classes because of the amount of hots and the stuff you can do. I quit drinking soda a while ago, man. Because I end up spending a lot of time outside sometimes when I'm streaming Pokemon Go. And you can't survive out there, especially in this heat this past summer, trying to do Pokemon Go on stream and drink a ton of soda. It just doesn't work. These stories are always a little funky.
Deducing the Dunservant Selector was the first step of the feat. Too simple a task for this aspiring ruler, eh?
Yeah, like I might have a Sprite with tea every now and then,
Not hard at all.
but I haven't bought soda in like 2 months. I had like the 2 12-packs out there for a while. Yeah, I still drink the 12-ounce cans when I do have a soda, but it's not really anything caffeinated. Like I haven't had caffeine at all today. Because even the Sprite with tea is decaffeinated.
Zoroja.
I am told the head ledger, Tobli, is to be found here.
You have to guess which one of us is Tobli. That's part of the test.
What kind of tea was that? I used to drink nothing but a lot of tea, and then I kind of was like, I'm gonna chill out on the caffeine also a little bit. So
You're Tobli.
Without even asking a single question. Very impressive indeed. With that amusing prologue out of the way,
that doesn't sound like a kid.
actual challenge. Per the Dawn Servant's instructions, I was free to devise any manner of feat. I considered a number of possibilities in the 10th column. But I think I have a good one.
Okay.
Telling the girls about my Alzheimer's diagnosis.
You must go forth and capture for me
Oh no.
an alpaca.
Keto N. I'll have to check that out. Because I usually drink the brisk blood orange tea most of the time, but I haven't picked up any in a while.
While I've not had the best experiences.
Okay, I'll have to check that out.
They're generally docile
Yeah,
creatures.
I'm not a fan of a whole lot of green teas because sometimes a lot of them miss their mark. So, and I mean a lot of them miss their mark.
Bring out the example.
While many naysayers dismiss them as simply dust particles
They've traded chocobos for alpacas.
flying past their plants.
Yeah, it's supposedly, but sometimes if it ain't made right, it doesn't taste right.
This is a special kind of alpaca. Would
Like
you
Lipton puts out their.
third promise?
Jersey,
Okay, I'll have to check that out then.
but dozens.
Yeah, I don't really do a whole lot of sugar anymore either.
Stay calm if I stay calm, right? That's what Ellenville said.
Don't do sugar, don't do a whole lot of caffeine. Okay, I'll have to check that out then. Let's see something.
April 15th,
Let's see.
2024. Manahawkin, New Jersey.
There it is.
Kathy Vaughn is relaxing after a long
The
day.
oolong tea. Okay.
When suddenly she feels a mysterious pull at her window, compelling her to take out her phone.
I got that open right there.
And while she sees nothing with the naked eye,
What in the hell just happened?
reveals this.
Alpacas are paradoxical creatures, being both extremely curious and extremely cowardly.
Shooting in all directions.
They sell it the Edo N at Walmart?
Press your luck when they're frightened. and
Because if they do, I can look for it there. We got like.
As you've all just witnessed.
It's turned into aspect.
Okay, I'll have to look for it then. I guess I'm gonna try that out then.
Has an awful stench, their expectoration. The globs contain half-digested food, you see, making it...
But yeah, I got whitelisted because I used to play on Echo RP back in 2022, and I tried to go back there like a couple weeks ago, and where they've wiped the servers, it's like really, really hard to get back into it. And so I got whitelisted on Smile RP, so I'm going to check that out as well. I enjoy GTA RP sometimes. Like by Poppy Sticks and stuff. Okay, yeah, I could probably look at the Walmart app and see if they have it. And pick it up next Monday.
Especially timid, and can therefore be quick to lash out. They're also especially hard to
Indeed. We take the rugged wild alpacas and breed them with our gentle domesticated stock. This produces the strong but biddable pack animals prized by our traveling merchants.
I got to get on my other Death Knight that's on Bleeding Hollow and make some flasks for my pally. Shit, I just thought about that. So I have them for. I could do that. I could do that after the stream. But yeah, I got to do that so I can keep my stocks, my flask stocked. So
the task is to
because the other Death Knight that I ran at the beginning of the expansion is over on Bleeding Hollow, and it's my alchemist. So
That is correct. But be warned that it is a feat.
yeah, I farmed all the mounts. I think the Gul'dan green one because that's the only one I needed. I already had the red one. They're in the collector's bounty. It took me 54 attempts to get it. All the other ones didn't take me long. I think it took me like 7 to get the mount from Sepulcher. But I tried to farm the shoulders off of the dude in Eternal Palace, the one before Zaquil. I tried to farm those shoulders. I did so many runs and those suckers never dropped. So I was like, you know what? This is getting boring. I don't think people want to see me kill Eternal Palace over and over and over again. And I would pour it out right before I got to Queen Ajara. Because I cleared it once, so that way I've got all the transmog out of that place already anyway, so I don't have to go back to that. I don't have to go back to Sanctum for transmog ever. I don't have to go back to so many different places to get transmog. I don't have to go back to Battle for Dazar'alor because I got the Jaina mount like a couple months before the Collector's Bounty event came out. I ended up getting the Gmod eventually. So the only ones I'm missing are the ones from Dragonflight now.
As I said, the Dawn Servant granted me the freedom to decide my challenge. And
Okay.
when you reach the end of the ride, I dare say you will understand why I chose what I chose.
And while we cannot know exactly what's behind the message, Kathy has an idea. Yeah, correct, Professor. And I know that I see something that, as far as I know, fails to see.
Very well. This won't take long.
Wait! Didn't I warn you this was easier said than done? There are preparations to be made.
Uh-oh.
To consider.
This guy's just walking off like,
A beast is a beast. All yield to strength.
oh Lord. This guy's just rushing in headlong and he's not going to be able to complete it.
So far, this experience has done absolutely nothing to improve my opinion of alpacas. But that doesn't mean I can't do this. Revolting spit aside, they're just another animal.
Are you alright, Orclamart? We thought we heard you scream.
The third promise does not scream. It was more of a startled yelp.
Scream, in other words.
Filming a video, social media. I know. Instant red. That's nobody that I recognize.
Did you find the Elector?
A family in Indiana.
Oh, we certainly
Says
did.
unexplained lights in the sky. I would see. And even more paranormal footage you have to see.
All right. Are we gonna level up? Yes, we are. No new abilities yet. Okay. 645. I don't need the 645 gear, so because my gear is like 660 still, I think, or 640. I'll have to look.
Is conjuring up negative entities. Here is something. Unpredictable outcomes. Such as getting possessed. Psychological consequences. Harm. As friends in Canada.
It's a demon here. I saw people.
Learn about all these things. The hard way. February 2025. Ottawa, Canada.
There's a house right there. That is so.
Paranormal investigator Mozarchi and his friends Chris have just arrived at an abandoned house that no one visited several years ago.
So it's still just creepy. Lots left in there.
Also, we for support get to experience some of the unexplained activity connected to past. Past.
So something straight terrifying. Something. My name is Mozart G. This is my video. First time I ever this. I something. Felt like there was a presence. I definitely. I just
Figure that out. It's unconventional hunting technique.
Okay.
a demon spirit. If I summon you, would you like show yourself?
We might go.
There's a demon here I saw.
It's never a good idea to some.
Let's see. We're gonna head south real quick and try to get this Aether Current. Southwest. Okay. Is it up there?
I summoned
Okay, we're gonna go this way.
Nothing happens. So they head to another part of the house.
guys.
In mind. Disturbing.
600. Okay, this way. What's this way?
It's close.
100 yards west.
Idea that it's made
Up there.
to some of these rooms. It's awful. Also, really increase the chances that this might be.
All right.
Maybe. It already has.
to the south.
Back upstairs. See if they can find out what.
All right. Now we got to go this way. Southwest. West? Is it up there? It is. It's up there. I can't get up there just yet, though. We'll go up there with the... Wait, no, let's go up there now. The heck with it. These zones look amazing, though. Northwest. It's up there, ain't it? Yep. We're not going to try to fall off the cliff. Because we fall off the cliff when we're engaged in combat, we will die. All right, let's go. All right. Give me a moment. Give me a second.
I'm also got a very specific audience. I need change. Oh yeah. Upload. Cross both Carolina. High pressure. South.
Go to sleep, Bug Butt. Ah, my little booger. All right, let's go this way. All right. Gonna do something real quick. All right, let me check my battery pack here. All right, I gotta charge the wife's battery pack. His wife had to take her battery pack today to work because her phone was almost dead. So G-Rock's a 10,000 milliamp hour battery pack. I have like 3 20,000 milliamp hour ones. Because you kind of have to have the battery packs if you're doing Pokemon Go content streaming and you have a phone heatsink. So give me one moment. I will be right back. Alrighty, we're back. Go. This is north. Okay. How many people are streaming 14 tonight? Not many. Not many.
That wasn't gonna be able to, but don't start out with a teenager because they've had
What your parent isn't worried about. Who am I not doing right? Who am I not doing
God show.
So, he says that we're working out. I've had one of that's not back, everybody.
All right. Another area of pressure. That's not the way Africa. Back at home, Mark, not even less than an hour. Yeah, 640 is what my item level is.
Chevy truck, like every driver.
Girls about my Alzheimer's diagnosis. Early detection is my path. Then teach. Talk about
All right, let's go turn on this quest. What? All right, Elite, you have it going. Like I said, if you ever need someone to fill in for your raid and I'm not already raiding, just go ahead and hit me up. I got a couple characters I can run. Like, questing in this game is just kind of chill though, and I've tried to pay attention to a lot of the stuff going on. So, because WoW's a little bit more fast paced than this. Okay, yeah. I had to check the title when he said this isn't WoW earlier. I was like, wait a minute, what? So that'd be 9 to 11 my time, 11:30. Tuesday I don't rate, so if you ever need a film, let me know. You have a good night, man, and thank you again for stopping by. I'll catch you later, man. Yeah, Wednesday's the only night I raid from 8:30, I think, to 11. Or it might be 8 to 11:30. We only raid like 2 hours normally. It's like 9 to 11 or something like that. Mezcal sounds like a beer. This trade thing's a little wonky. When am I going to get to kill some stuff? Like, seriously, when am I going to be able to kill some stuff? Where am I going? Oh, all the way back over there. Okay, let's go do this fate. I want to kill some stuff, so... Let's grab this out. There we go. I had to kill some shit, man. Like this running around and northeast. Okay, I see where it's at. Noto Cactar? To the south? How about the northeast? There it is. And there's one to the south too, so we got to go grab that as well.
Every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, stand.
Design you feel in every detail. Technology is committed. This is you. Celebrate 0.9%
There it is. Over there, ain't it? Southwest.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Can't go that far. Yep, it's on the other side.
South, that's a flat. Very low pressure. Oh, right.
We'll head north real quick and see if there's anything up here. Is this whole map? Yeah, there's a lot here. Now we got one over here. Okay, cool. doing? I see them online. Not online though. All right. We might hop on Smile and create a character real quick and see what the server's about. So I want to get through this MSQ, but
Pants and socks. Cover yourself, especially. And places that have those higher grasses and bush areas.
CDC says climate change is broadly impacting transmitted by ticks and missiles. Say sure. Great ticks are like
Just for these guys, time, centuries. Check this out. Crashing. Sky.
all right, give me a second. I'll be right back. All right. Soldier Boy got arrested. The fact that that's making the news is crazy. Hold on a second. Hmm. Really? The first one? They made that one too easy.
Please.
Services.
Alrighty, let's go to this destination here and kill this mob. Finally, some kill quests. All right. Oh. Hell is that? Oh, that's a hunt. Yeah, that's a B rank or an A rank. Oh, oh. All right, let's go tame this alpaca. What's down below? Okay, never mind. Okay, this guy's a warmonger too. No, they weren't. A congregation of simpletons? No. Okay. All right, let's go this way.
Good luck there, Promise!
Thanks. I'll need it. Truth be told, still not sure about alpacas. I'd rather not go near one if I can help it. But if I'm to rule this nation, then I'll need to learn how to live with them. Right. I'm off.
Mm-hmm.
So, shall we head back to the ranch, or...?
I don't know. That's not melatonin. I gave her that and I made her eat it earlier, so.
I'm staying here.
As will I. Wooklamart is alone in this. The least we can do is stand watch and await her return.
It may be a while yet. Help me pitch the tent.
trust a gleaner to come prepared for anything.
What's a gleaner?
Someone whose job it is to travel the world and procure uncommon things for their employers. Erenville specializes in finding animals, I believe.
But aren't you a Shitona from Jacques Tural? Why did you cross the salt?
When I was much younger, the thought of leaving Tural never even occurred to me. But then, some years ago, my mentor tasked me with a difficult hunt. Something I could never find, she said, so long as I clung to the familiar. She suggested that I leave home, leave Tural, and join the Gleaners of Sharlayan. As one of their number, I could experience the world, immerse myself in myriad cultures and customs, see the many faces of nature. And once I had learned what is truly important, I would find that which I seek. My younger self took those words to heart, and off I went to become a gleaner.
Her words alone made you to leave behind everything you'd ever known? You must have great respect for your mentor.
As it happens, gleaner work was much to my liking, and I all but forgot why I had pursued it in the first place. Yet, events conspired to put me back on the trail I'd abandoned.
Wait, are you saying you were tasked with finding the City of Gold?
I was.
Hold on one second.
My hunt is now entangled with the right of succession. I mean to see it through.
throw some away. Check something also. Moxie? Stop it. Stop it. All right. We're back. Dog, I'm not feeding you. No. Moxie, stop it. Well, you gotta quit running, Booger. Had to go with some crackers, man.
Well then, I understand completely. We all have our reasons for seeking the Golden City. Which is all the more reason for us to work together.
What kind of chips are they? Give it to Mom.
They're not chips. And you need to chill.
Just so.
She should have been back by now. What if something's happened to her? We need to tell Tobli and arrange a search party.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Moxley, stop it.
I did it.
Moxley, stop it.
You're utterly spent. In small wonder.
Well done, Third Promise.
The ranch isn't going anywhere. Take a rest in the tent.
Moxley, sit down. Sit down, Booger.
I think I will. Thank you all for believing in me.
Oh!
Sit down. Got 96 of those.
Got it. There.
Moxley, go sit down.
Yeah.
Quit yelling at me.
Feel.
Moxley, you need to start behaving. What is that?
We don't watch Pokemon Go.
Moxley? Stop.
Can you get me bubble? Can you get me bubble? Put it in my hand.
Yeah. Huh? What's that? Oh. Alrighty. Let's check out some of these plus quests here. Damn it. Sinus is going haywire these past 2 days. What you doing, buddy? All right, we're running back up here to turn in this quest. All right, let's go this way. And then this way. Running over this way. All right, I want to turn this quest in.
Kosamauka, the land of rainbow terraces. It commands the gaze of all who visit without fail. The many-colored marvel. An endless torrent of water cascades over sheer cliffs to shape the wetlands below.
Okay.
To its relentless flow, all life must yield. Together with Wuklamat, we proceeded along the Marsi Trail, a road upon which the Dawn Serpent and his comrades once traveled.
Look at those falls. Even from this distance, you can feel the weight of that water.
The Isle of Palm was impressive, but as you can see, Tulihiola does not want for natural wonders.
The ground is swampy, so watch your step. You wouldn't want to fall into a bog.
True.
I won't. I told you I've been here before.
We're gonna see how this adventure goes. See if she falls in or not. This expansion so far has been like a slow burn a little bit, so. So we're gonna go here in a second. And see if we can get on Smile. So, yeah, we're gonna do that real quick. As this is, I feel like this is a good stopping point. Like, we will definitely be getting back on this sometime this week and finishing up the MSQ. But let me switch the game real quick. Oh, see if we get Smile. So give me one moment. I'm gonna go to this screen here. All right. There we go. Help if I spell adventure right. Copy. Okay. Save that there. Give me a moment. Right. And we're gonna oh, I can't do it there. Oh well. All right. I'm gonna open FiveM. I hear a high rev real quick because that's what it does on open FiveM, but then it brings it back down. One second. Oh, whoops. There we go. Had to do that real quick. What is it doing? Really? Give it a moment. All right. It does this sometimes. Go down here and find the FiveM processes and task on all of them. And then I need to reopen FiveM again. It should let me in. We're just going to let it restart on its own. Apparently that's not the move either. Right? Reboot FiveM. Okay. Waiting for it to load. Like, I swear, like, ever since I tried to do Grand RP, my FiveM's been fucking up. I couldn't get Grand RP to open or anything. Okay. It looks like it opened multiple instances. So my grandmother's phone's going off. It's funny. All right. I really don't get why it's doing this shit. Is it the fact that... Let's close CurseForge. That should not be open. Steel Series is fine. Let's close BattleNet. Okay. Steam has to be open. FiveM. Keep rebooting FiveM because I'm trying to get into it. We're gonna let it count and restart. There it goes. Eventually it'll start. Hey, we're whitelisted, so there we go. The other night we tried to get on this, we couldn't. So I am really interested in creating my character and seeing what the city's all about. So this will be our second RP adventure that we've ever had on the channel. Like, we used to do Echo RP back in the day. So, and that was fun. It was different. So we're gonna get in a small RP and get down with it. One second. I'm going to go over here real quick. I'm not going to put small RP streamer just yet, because we're just getting into the server, so. Wait a minute, no pixel? Did they get assets from No Pixel? That's cool. Okay. Like, I'm down to give this a shot. And like I said, this will probably end up being my home server, so I've been looking for a new home ever since Echo did its weird thing. And this will let me hone the craft a little bit more of RP. So we can see where it goes, where it takes us. Like, I am down for this. I've been looking for a new server since I wanted to get back into GTA RP a few weeks ago, and this is it. Once we get past all the loading stuff, of course. I know this is my first time on this server, so it's going to take a little bit longer to load. I'm going to flip the screen real quick, like this. Boom. Whoa, wrong screen. There we go. Gotta love the Stream Deck. Soon it'll be closer. I'm going to try to put the Stream Deck behind the keyboard when we move, so. Because we are moving about 2 months. So. But I'm excited about this. I am. I played on Echo for about a year. Then I took a break from it because IRL, we were moving. And I'm not taking a break from it this time, though. If I move, one of the first things I'll probably do, other than Pokemon Go and World of Warcraft, is this. Like, Pokemon Go I'm excited for because bigger area. And I'll be able to get out and do that a lot more. Like, I'm still going to be a variety content creator. I still am. Still play WoW on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Final Fantasies, I'll probably do Reset on Tuesday. And like, first few weeks, I'm going to do WoW a little bit more because start of a new season, we need to gear up and get ready for Mythic Mana. I'll get ready for Heroic Mana Forge. and then eventually break into Mythic Metaforge. So waiting on the server to load up. But yeah, we got accepted the small RP, I think last night, I believe. So I'm really excited about this. Really excited. And the cool thing is, like, I'm gonna come with a whole new persona. No longer Sonova. What was it? Sin Angelus or Sonova Angelus is what it was on Echo. I'm not bringing that persona. That persona was very interesting, but after a while, it just kind of, I forgot where my narrative was going with that persona. So this time we're probably going to go with Damon Sins. So we're waiting on the assets to load still. Like, if I would have realized that I would have hit whitelisted earlier tonight, I probably would have went ahead and pre-downloaded this, but oh yeah, another news in WWE, Brock Lesnar's back. Which, that is awesome. I'm actually happy to see him back. Okay, we're waiting on that. Yeah, Lugia returns to 5-star raids currently this week in Pokemon Go, which I will not be grinding those. We're going to be out doing Palkia and Dialga on Sunday for the Ultra Unlock Origin Day from GoFest. Then I might end up doing some Kyogre raids next weekend because I want the Hundo Kyogre. I never got it. If we can get like a Shundo, that would be awesome too. And then, I mean, I need candy also to level up one of my Kyogres, I think. Let me see. Do I? I have. What the hell is that? Oh. Let's see. Is this one powered up all the way? No, it's not. I'm at 148. I need 154. I need 296. I still have to go from 40 to 50 with my 93 shiny. So, yeah, we're going to probably be doing quite a few of those next weekend during the raid weekend when the takeover event happens. I'm going to try to get out during that week also because takeover events are cool. I like doing the Shadow Grunts constantly. It's a lot of fun. And the weekend after that, GoFest Max Finale Day 1, I will be streaming live. So we will be doing that. So I'm kind of thinking about actually using more of a lower tone voice for my RP like this. Kind of going a little bit more serious. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's dark and broody is the character I want to go for. So. And if I decide to whisper, you guys can actually hear me whispering from here on out. Because I have the filter set up. My whispers are picked up. But none of the background noise is picked up, thank God. But we're going to have fun with this. We're going to explore. I've always wanted to get more into RP. And this is our chance to actually get more into it. So, I'm already getting into the voice, man. Already getting into the voice. I figure we'll do this till about 5:30. And then I got to cut the stream and put my kid on the bus. I don't know what time the bus is coming. because they're starting school earlier this year. Like, I remember when I was in elementary school, school didn't start till like 8 or 8:30. Now school starts at 7:40. What in the world, man? Soon their kids are going to go to school at 3 a.m. It's insane. Kids are going to go to school at 3 a.m. Calling it now. But yeah, once we move, we're gonna have the old setup in the old pad. I'm gonna get some lighting because I need it because this camera here, it's not as light sensitive as my Keo was. So you check something while this is doing its thing. We're gonna play some music while we're waiting. I need to check out something real quick. Wait, what? Oh, right there. It's on the 9th, okay. Oh, that's not bad. $35 a week. I thought it was more than that. My earbud that I use for streaming when I'm on my phone. Yeah, it's not bad at all. $35 a month. And they'll be paid off right after we move. So yeah, we're moving. Look, the estimated date of my move is October. This too. I wanted to actually hear, because y'all can hear the music still. Can you not? Let's see. Yeah, y'all can hear the music still. But the estimated date of my move is October 5th. So let me see something real quick. Oh, what happened? Oh, let me see something. Oh, I can't hear anything. I've muted all sound. I can't even hear the music on the stream, but you guys probably can, so let's see. I hit that button again. What does it do? Okay, so it mutes all sound on my end. But yeah, we're moving, and we'll have the old backdrop. Miss Sin's Funkos might be in the backdrop. I'm not 100% sure just yet. So but we will eventually end up doing some upgrades to the house up there, because that's mine and Miss Sin's house. So, and us being there makes things easier on me, so that way I'm not trying to manage. Why is this? I think it's kind of warm, but makes it easier for me to manage, because I manage all my in-law stuff, their budget, their bills. I pay everything for them. I've been doing it for like 7 years. So me being there on site to do all this stuff makes things much easier. So we're almost done with the downloading of everything. And we get on, create our character, and actually take a tour of the city. Because tomorrow I might go live on Twitch for a little bit during the day with Pokemon Go. My daughter has a kindergarten pre-test to gauge where she should be and what they need to work with her on and whatnot. She has that tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon around 1. So I might go live on Twitch. The reason why I'm not going live on all 3 platforms from the mobile is because Prism Studios now charges for multi-streaming. But it has a 2-week free trial. I'm going to put in the 2-week free trial on the Palkia and Dialga raid day. And I'm going to probably be doing a ton of those with my wife and my kid. We'll probably end up starting around 11 or 12, maybe, and they'll reset every half an hour. So try to get us a Shundo Dialga and Palkia. I have a near Shundo Palkia with Spatial Rend. I would love a near Shundo Palkia, or even a Shundo Palkia, or a Hundo of either one. So with the move would be amazing. But like I said, we're like, I might do some remotes too, so we might do that, activate it on that Saturday, because the last Saturday that it will be free for me to do multi-streaming without a subscription would be the raid day, the Gigantamax day. So, and I'm gonna be out early that day too, on the 23rd. I'm gonna be out at around 10 o'clock. We're gonna get Snorlax at 11. We're gonna get Gengar at noon. We're gonna go out and do the thing. And I might actually do some remotes the night before. And we'll have the pass too, which I don't think the pass is going to be that much. I mean, the free track comes with Eternatus. There is an upgraded path, and I don't think it's going to be that much. I think it's going to be like $7. Because there's no bottle cap attached, no gold bottle cap attached this time. Now, it would be interesting to see them drop the silver bottle cap as part of this, because there's some of us that have already gotten certain things done. Like, I got my gold bottle cap done like a month ago. No, I got it done like 2 weeks after GoFest. So, because we're a month removed from the GoFest event, which we had a great time doing. And there's going to be plenty more events like that going on. Like GoFests. Maybe next year we can actually go to the in-person GoFest. That would be awesome. Then we got Kalos Tour next year. We got Wild Area this year, which Wild Area I'm probably going to do that in Raleigh. Kind of thinking about that, figuring out where the best places to play in Raleigh are. And then we're going to go there. And I might actually go for Community Ambassador of where we're moving. So, something I've been thinking about. Like, I'm still going to run the South Carolina, the Sumter area Discord out of mine, but I'm also going to run the Henderson area Discord. So, just in case there's not a Discord for people to meet up in. So, like, I've got a lot of plans going on. We've got a lot of moves in the works, and there's a lot of stuff going to get. I can already tell you that one right now. We're going to be making a lot of moves. And I'm hoping, like I said, with GTRP, we're going to have a lot of fun with this. I'm going to get into a new character. We're going to basically open up. And we're going to relearn how to RP. Because I know how to RP. It's fun. Trust me, this is a lot of fun. But I think, like I said, we're going to do WoW a couple nights a week. At first, we'll probably do it like 3 or 4. And I'll save Final Fantasy for when I'm done with WoW those nights. And then we'll hop on RP for the weekend. Not unless I have a community night game going on Friday. And then after we get done with that, we might still RP. So, I've got a lot of plans. Got a lot of things I want to do. And that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I saw DG the 99 stream this, so... Did I follow DG? Let me see. Thought I did. No, I didn't. Thought I did. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna follow him. So what I might also do, once we get the character created and get to the whole immersion thing, is I might actually turn off my camera. And really only turn it on when you know, nothing like that's really going. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's hear the music. Okay, I'm liking this so far. I need to hit. What the heck? I couldn't. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. This intro song, I have a feeling someone wrote this. I'm hoping this isn't copyrighted stuff, but yeah, I have a feeling someone wrote this. Okay. Like, what I want to do is I want to start as a civ. I eventually want to get into paralegal. That's where I would like to take it, is make Damon Sins a paralegal and do court cases and stuff like that. That sounds like a ton of fun. I've watched so much court RP. Well, back on NoPixel years ago, back when CG was on NoPixel. You know, Murphy's Law. That was one person I used to watch on Twitch all the time. I haven't seen him in a hot minute. But also, the CG boys went over and now they got Prodigy RP going. Like, I've been watching Chody. I've been watching Lord Caban. I'm Nexera. I forgot the guy that played Brian, the cop. But I've been watching him forever too. I used to watch him back when he was on Facebook. And Rami and I forgot what the other guy's name is. The guy that played Randy Bullet. Like, I've been watching these guys for years do this. And I want to give this a serious shot. I think we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. And we're still downloading assets, so. All right. We're going to finish the 14 MSQ eventually, though. Because I need to finish that before the next expansion drops. I'm still probably going to do random stuff in 14. We're still going to hit Eureka Orthros out. We're going to still hit the Crescent Occult out. Or the Occult Crescent out. I always do stuff like that in 14. Like, back when I was focused on that mainly with WoW, I was just running keys. But now I've got priorities, so we're waiting. Like I said, I'm really excited about this chapter of RP. I really am. Like I feel like there's with GTRP, there's going to be so many more doors open. Like, granted, yes, I'm still going to do Pokemon Go. I still am because I enjoyed that game so much, and I can attribute a lot of my weight loss because for those who've been watching me since I started, I gained a little bit of weight back in the day. I can attribute my weight loss to the game, to Pokemon Go. So, all right, we're loading in. Oh, damn. We're gonna make this guy 32. Wow, okay. They have nationalities? Okay. Whoa. What is going on? Why is it loading female pets? What? Okay. Whoa, a juggalo? That's crazy. We're going up here though, and wait, a cult. I didn't see a cult. I just did a cult. Oh God. That last part we did not need to see. Okay. Appearance. Okay. So we got 30 minutes till server restart. But we're gonna make our character. Oh wow. That's Tinker. That's Tinker right there. A Nexaris character. Okay. All right. Let's do this. No, let's do that. I don't see any difference there, so. Okay. That I don't really need to mess anything with. Appearance. Can I turn the character? No, I can't. Yeah, we don't need those glasses, that's for sure. Okay. I haven't found anything that really says, hey, this is the hairstyle we need. What is up with that hairstyle, man? Okay. Some of these hairstyles just. Hey, that's what I used to use originally. But I want to find something a little bit better. Okay. Oh, I got a paycheck. Wow, you start off with a lot of money on this server. Trying to find the right hairstyle. Wait, what was that? Okay. All right, we're trying to make our character right now. Or we're trying to create Damon Sins. So. All right. That's an interesting hairstyle. But it's not the hairstyle we're looking for. There's a lot of hairstyles here. see. This will probably create our character and then tomorrow night try to get into some RP. Because Final Fantasy is going down around 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock my time. Wow, there's nothing real. Whoa. Why are those hairstyles moving that way? Okay. I kind of like that one, but 228, remember that one. There's 348 hairstyles. No, that is not what we're picking. Let's see. Maybe 247. They have a lot more hairstyles, man. I kind of like this. I don't want dreads. I really don't. It's just, I don't know. It's just not me or the character I want to portray. The way that hairstyle moves is kind of crazy. That looks cool. If I was sitting there wanting to portray a character from the band Korn, I would definitely rock that, but let's see. Eyebrows. I mean, 285, remember that number. Because I kind of might actually go with that. I make the joke about portraying a member of the band Korn, and then I actually like the hairstyle. Let's see. Oh, can I look at that? Wait, what? Oh. Maybe that? Some of these hairstyles I feel like are repeats of the same stuff. And what did I say it was 285? We'll go up from there. There's one I saw that I might actually rock. Start off at one. This is always the fun part. Hairstyle. This is always the fun part. Because you want to get something that meshes well with the character you want to represent. Or the character you want to bring to life. Like, you want the character to really come to life. Literally, I'm going to be sitting here for 30 minutes picking a hairstyle. So far, 15 minutes. I would try to get on around 5 in the morning. I usually recess around 6, though. Let's see. No. We could rock that for a bit, yeah. Why not? Wait a minute, is that a top knot? I can't see my character. What? Oh, yeah. Eye color. Beard. Let's go with 285, actually. I'll go with that one. Not worried about chest hair. Clothes. Okay. Okay. Let's check this area out. Oh, okay. 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 Okay, test. Okay. That's the key for that. Oh, we have a driver's license already. Oh. I was wondering how to access my inventory. We don't have any vehicles yet. Okay. Okay. What is my... Okay, that's that. Okay, access that. Okay. I know what those do. Okay, yeah, we don't need to do that. Okay, that's the text box. Okay. Okay. P is phone. Okay. All right, we're getting our phone set up. All right. All right. Okay. I have a feeling a lot of people are trying to figure out what's going on here too. Apps. Get that. Birdie. Spark. Music. Okay. So we've got that. So what did that again? Okay. I forgot what did that. LKJG. P. Why does it do that? Okay. That key is still bound, which is awesome. All right, let's give this a whirl. Even though there's like 4 minutes left for the server reset. Oh, someone got knocked out. All right. So we have landed on Smile RP, and I don't know where everything's at. Okay. So now we have our character created. This is our character. This is what we're going to be doing. Getting into this a little bit more. I had to kind of like save the character pretty quickly because the servers are about to restart. But yeah, tomorrow, if I get on a little earlier, I might start GTRP and see where it goes from there. I'm really interested in the server and getting things going. So we're going to create a very, very different RP experience. And I am probably going to end up using a voice. I probably won't stream my camera. Just because, you know, I want to give the immersion where the immersion's due with the RP, of course. Did I not do that thing? Hold on a second. So I think we're going to call it here. I got to get my kid up shortly and put him on the bus. It's his first day of school. My daughter starts school next week. So we're going to probably be doing a lot of these late night RP sessions as well. I might start taking a nap in the evening. I'm not 100% sure. Oh yeah, I didn't do that. So yeah, this is where I call it a night. We have been live for about 4 hours. Wanted to go live earlier, but I had a bunch of stuff I was doing today, and it took me about 4 hours to try to get a belt on the lawnmower, and the belt wouldn't go on the lawnmower. So that's the fun I had today. But we're going to be doing a lot more GTRP. Server's going to reset. So we're out. Catch you guys tomorrow for some RP. Later. Make sure you follow, like, comment, and subscribe over on YouTube. Toss a follow on Kick and Twitch. Turn on notifications. We're pushing for verified on Kick. And follow me over on Twitter at twitter.com/NovaTV. On that note, you guys have a great night. I'll catch you guys for the next adventure. Peace.